course. Hello everyone and welcome to another video. In this video we are going to be looking at how we can find the first, second and third places from the information we have here, which is results from a running race. So as you can see in column B and C, we have the name in column B and then the time that each individual achieved when running the race. So what we want to do is populate in column G in these cells, sorry, I can get my words up, in these cells highlighted in yellow here, the first, second and third fastest times. So as we know, when running a race, generally speaking, it's the people who have, or the person who has the fastest time that win the race, followed by second and third for those who obviously receive the next fastest times. So what we're going to do, or what we've got, is our data is currently organised by name from A to Z. So rather than going through this manually through column C to find out which of those fastest times, we have a great function available to us which is called small. And what that allows us to do is to find firstly the first or the smallest value, and also then allows us to define or enter into that function the other positions we'd like to find, i.e. number 1 would be obviously the first and the smallest number, number 2 would be the second smallest number, and then number 3 would be the third smallest number in our example. But you could continue that trend onwards to find out whatever position that you required in terms of from the fastest time. In order to do this, it's a very simple formula to use, and all we just need to do is enter our equal symbol, type the function which is small, and you can see from our prompt that we've got there, the small function returns the kth smallest value in a data set, for example, the 5th smallest number. So where it's got the k-th, this is where we obviously define in the k section the position from the smallest number we wish to return. So upon entering the function, we open our brackets, and the first thing we need to do is enter our array. So we could either select the range specifically from range 3 to the last row in our data set, but I'm just going to use the lazy solution, and we can use this because there is no data below this set we've got here, and all I'm going to do is just select the whole column, so we can just find out what the smallest value is from that column. So what we then do is we can then do our comma, and we then move on to this last and second section here for k. So this is where about the kth position, or the position that we wish to return. So for first place, we want to find the first smallest number. So we just enter the number 1, close our brackets, and then hit enter. And you can see what it's done is it's gone through all of our results, and it's found that the smallest value there is 1622. So we can just go through this, and we can see that 1622 is the second from the end here, and that is obviously for Tim. So well done, Tim. He obviously is the winner of the race, and therefore he's in first place. So next thing we need to do is we want to then find out what the second and third was. So all we need to do is re-enter the formula or the function, very much the same. So we've got small, open brackets, select the column C, which contains our data, and this time in the second position for k, rather than entering number 1, we're going to simply enter number 2, close our brackets, and there we go, we've been returned the second smallest value, which is second place. And lastly for third, just to put that in one more time, we enter our small function, open our brackets, select the range that contains the values, comma, and then this time enter number 3 for the third smallest number. And there we are, we can see that it is 1828. So we've got our results, our fastest times. We can see obviously first place was won by quite a considerable amount of time. And then we can see that the second and third was obviously a lot more closer race. But there we go, we have our results. And as we mentioned there, mentioned at the start, we're not limited to just 1, 2 and 3. You could continue this on updating this second or this last number you have here, 3 in this example you see on the screen, to whatever position that you desire. So if we want, just for an example here, we could change that to number 6, and there we go, we've got the 6th largest number. And obviously it's only going to go until the number of values you've got. So if you've got 20 values in your data set, then obviously it's not going to be able to do any more than 20, because the 20th value will be the 20th smallest. And let's just put that back to number 3, just so there's no confusion there. And there you go, we can see we've got our table there of our results. So we hope you enjoyed that video, quite a short and to the point video game. This is quite a common functionality that we often use, not always for managing running races, but I'm sure you'll find many uses for it in your Excel work. So if you enjoyed that video, please don't forget to give the video a like and comment below if you've got any questions or thoughts about the video. If you haven't done already, please do subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit that bell notification button so that YouTube notifies you as soon as any of our new videos come out. As a double save, in the description for this video you'll find links to our Instagram and Facebook pages, what are simply Essential Excel UK. On both, well, that's our username on both the Facebook and Instagram platform. So give those a follow. We also do populate on there a number of additional posts, and we also share awareness of when our new videos will be coming out on YouTube. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.